from the army. El Chaco sing for you. When it's not in the passion, them on everybody know. They need to know music. If only if it matter. You ban nothing judgy. Keep on building your passion and kata. Walk of freedom, it's out of prison. I see a responsibility and simply written for no reason. The top free with zero probability. I fall down 9 times, pull up 10 times like it's no shit. Give and take what the people fake. Come here telling me blah blah. Now so the wicked you already dead. So I can only trust my baba. But energy run too far away. I carry ammo of my father. I only can with a son. Bashi was so much. So when the world wants me in impediment, I just put my head down to the evil Lord of this world. I, your friends, them rolling.
Hello, my country people, them live from London. Yes, now our countryman this, the Kumkumised, the Igwe, the king of all the black legs. I don't come for Tory with my people, them, my country people, them today. And I get a very special message. My skin is just the ginger today because of the brilliant news where it come out from Bamenda. Actually, before I continue, to my right, when I see that Scotland Yard this is the heart of the British police. Now, New Scotland Yard that to my right, and to my left, you get the other part of London, you get River Thames. I don't just pass the London Eye, and now the House of Parliament this right in front of me. Yes, now the House of Parliament for London this, and that tower to the right, now Big Ben. So my country people them, why me I dey talk this one before I go to the main message for tell una why we come live today, make I digress more. As una understand, say una countryman get a very large mouth. So now are they inside London? These amber fools, they be talk say countryman no fit go Cameroon. They say countryman no fit waka. They say they don't report countryman to the British police. They report countryman to the British Army, to the British Navy, to the British Air Force. They even report countryman to PTA chairman. Countryman go Cameroon. I not only stay for Yaoundé, I go for Bamenda. I come up for there, I come back for London. When I think so, I enter now, I come through immigration. I go through the airport. When I don't just see I'm meet this at the drive, free. I then right now for central London, for all the amber fools, where they say they want catch countryman for get their independence. Now Parliament Square is to my left. Now House of Parliament for London. Yes. Now in this, now Big Ben this. So for any idiots, where they want to see countryman, come for central London right now for Big Ben, for House of Parliament. You go see countryman, you go get your independence. Okay? So I be just want digress more for tell una. Say the amber fools the way they did for social media, they didn't make na noise. They didn't make na noise. They say they don't report countryman, they don't do this for countryman. Are they now for London, where I live? I don't live inside London for more than 20 years. Where them they? That why I come Cameroon, I know she for Yaoundé. I do my trip to Boya for 2019. For this 2020, I do my trip to Bamenda, MTTB times 2. Usa Sakoe comment, Ayabacho Lucas Day. So my country people them. Before I continue, I want to let una know. Say it is so. Una countryman, it can talk about some very serious and some very important information. Especially, I get some breaking news and some very important news about what will happen for Bamenda with that Ambazonia terrorist where he call himself say be General Mad Dog. He call himself say he named now Fonte Lucas. He call himself say be General Mad Dog. I get breaking news for that one. For tell una about one or two things and also for enlighten una about how they Kumkumised the fool. That one na exclusive breaking news when I go hear them today. I go also go on for tell una why way the Cameroon government is not supposed for even attempt Cameroon government not supposed to even try. Say they want for appease the Ambazonia terrorists. Okay? And I also get for let una know. Say, what way they happen for other parts them, like for Widikum, for Momo, and other parts them inside Cameroon, which way they happen, the part where you get for play and how we would not be instrumental in the destruction of Ambazonia terrorism in our communities them. So now Namidis are they on the bridge, one of so many bridges the way they cross over River Thames for central London, and they cross the bridge, they cross the river, I should say, and they go now for go visit some my friend, but why are they on the way? Are they mash fire for my beautiful motor where I buy them with my 15 million francs every month? Where did they give me? Yes. Where Tanganji give me? Now why they use them? Are they mash fire for destroy Ambazonia terrorism? So, my country people then, as you join, make sure say you continue for share. I appreciate all man where it don't join already. It dey match fire for share. I bekuna. I take God name bekuna. Because say una nothing really understand the impact of which way would you do. I will take my time, a few minutes for this live broadcast for explain for una some of the importance of the important work where we do them and the impact where we get them on average ordinary human beings, their lives every single day. I will try my best to explain that for una make una hear fine and una listen, una flop. My country people them. Today na Sunday, the 6th day of September 2020. Una countryman a day for London. After my trip to Bamenda, after my trip to Yaoundé, after my trip to Cameroon, are they now for London? Are they now home where I actually live? This is my home. But before I continue, for can't talk for una exactly which way I can't talk today, I want me una understand say this so. This black legism where we do am. This live broadcast are titled on the state of our black leg revolution. Now we get a revolution now. And our revolution now for liberate ourselves, our country, our community from Ambazonia terrorism. And we will break them down, explain to una the state of the black leg revolution today. We will talk about what will happen for Bamenda as the Amber boys, them Amber terrorists, they can't shoot gun and all of that commotion. They kill one, the ambush and succeed for kill one police officer, and the repercussions where it don't happen. They don't really kill two of the so-called Amber boys them for Bamenda since that incident just about 3 days ago. Okay, and I expect say for every one military or police person where Amber terrorists they kill them, at least 10 Amber boys they go lie down horizontally, flat, straight like ruler. Now the reality that any person where one doubt me, you doubt me at your own risk. When I go see them, the evidence it be proven. I go also tell una wait way it happened before the Kumkumised Fonte Lucas, where the Kumkumised now this morning, today the 6th of September 2020. Okay, I will also go on for explain for una exactly the intricate details about one or two things them, especially for example why way the Cameroon government enough it even dare say they want try for appease the Ambazonia terrorism or the Ambazonia terrorists, because it is bound to fail. I will explain all of that for una today, my country people them. But before we go, I want make all man a mash fire for sharing. Una mash fire my country people them for sharing. Una mash am. As una the mash am they go, una listen to some small sweet Cameroonianness, my country people them. My country people them. Trust my baba. Yes, my country people them, una share am. We want to get a minimum of 1,000 shares for this live broadcast, my country people them. When I continue for share them, when I countryman they come, when I enjoy this Cameroonianness. Okay, my country people them, as you now understand, the person where they talk to una, now the Kumkumised, the Igwe, the king of all the black legs them. Now me, I they talk to una today, my country people them. So, all man where they join, make una continue for share. And we will go play now the Kumkum anthem, because me, I've been at the Igwe, the Kumkumised, the king of all the black legs them. A day like that, I don't take a wrong turn because I nobody pay attention. But yes, my country people them wonders. Okay, I just need to go round again. Where am I? Okay, right. Okay, my country people them wanna listen.
The Kumkumised, we the Cameroonians, we pledge our loyalty. Kumkumised, Kumkumised, you shall free our country from terror. And your blessing shall be like the stars above. The Most High God shall be your guide.
Thank you plenty, my country people them. Today, once more, now the 6th of September 2020, and I can't give you now a very powerful presentation on the state of our black legism. Yes, I want to make all man way it join we, make a match fire with we, for share this message far and wide. So the news where it come out on the ground, make we start from the 13th of August 2020. Wait where it happened for some small village where it there for number for corner Widikum. It just it then under Manu subdivision, but it be very close to Widikum where it there inside Momo. So what it happened, I say the villagers them for that village, they catch 3 Ambazonia terrorists. They kumkumised them well, give them small kumkum, jam them, and then they drag them, 6 plus their guns them. They go giam to the Cameroon military. Now what did that happen? Now inside Manu, inside Ayukta Bay division, inside Eric Tato backside. In fact, it happened at corner Eric Tato their house. Yes. So that one, not just for tell Wuna how when a community talks say enough is enough, they don't get enough of Ambazonia terrorists, they rise up against them, they could defeat them. So now, on the 28th of August 2020, what the way happened inside Widikum for some village where they call and say Bifang in Widikum for Momo. May not understand say even the name say Ambazonia, now Widikum man it give that name. Yes. That power give that name Ambazonia. They call it say Fon Goji Dinka. It's there for London here with we. Yes. Fon Goji Dinka there for London on exile. Because in the 1980s, if you start this Ambazonia Wahala, if the talk say it is so, say they want separate because say they don't go from a federal state to a unitary state and all of that political Wahala. So now, the heart of this Amba madness, I'm not gonna lie for una, me, I be Momo Pekin. It then inside Momo, yes. But inside the same Momo, people, they don't get sense. They don't realize say Ambazonia na terrorism. They don't want anything to do with Amba terrorists. They captured 3 of the Amba shit, no white blast. Despite the fact say, this particular Pekin, they don't catch that village, those villagers them. They beat them, torture them. They bury some power alive. Okay? They don't torture, terrorize that community for all these years them. They behold 3 AK-7 and pistol. I'm talking about automatic, fully automatic weapons. Yes. Mudo, you know very well say you be baribo, 1 chances, 2 chance. Now the people in that they talk Momo, Mogamo. Now our country people they carry Ambazonia on top head. In fact, now our country people give that name say Amba. Una take here. Natalie Ebong, I see you. Usa Ebi Munde. Una Sheram. Simon Nicoli, I see you. Una continue for Sheram. Una make come, I don't even get appetite for talk serve. I say we need at least 1,000 shares for this live broadcast. Una think that's the joke. Una Sheram. So what will happen? I say for Momo inside Widikum, they go catch Amba now. We hold AK-47. They hold them. Go give military. The first jam them. Give them 1 kumkum. 2 kumkum. Another kumkum. They go give them for gendarmerie for Widikum. Now wait till that way it happened. On the 28th of August 2020. It's not a long time ago. And since that one happened, these 2 instances them, the communities, they don't be free of Amba, despite the noise where they make them. Might tell you another thing where it happened now for Mbengui. Okay? Maybe I go play some audio. Might see if I get the audio for you, I go play on for una. Yes, if I get the audio for you, I go play on for una. Una take ear. Una hear them for una selves. Una give me 1 or 2 seconds. When I get opportunity for stop, make me a branch for here so that I go stop. I go play for una this audio. Una take ear. Una hear them for una selves. I go tell una, explain for una exactly what way it be transpire for Mbengui. Because if I describe them for una, maybe una no go fit understand them, except una hear them, una self what way happen, what way about. Okay, una listen.
Ambazonia. This one are the oracle. People of Momo and Ambazonia. This one are the oracle. The spokesperson for the Momo Defense Council. Now I come up, I want to address 2 issues, 2 very pressing issues, so get them at hand. And I go make 2 subsequent audios.
Una yeah.
Because I don't want to make, I will just want to keep them brief so that when people already be back home, go fit be able for load them into their phones and then get this message. And I go pray make una share this message as soon as I get the message, because make it get to the intended audience who need them for down there.
Una share them.
Now the first one concerned the issue we happened for Bifang.
Bifang.
Yesterday, 29th of August.
Una yeah.
So it so happened say 3 of our boys from Widikum they be on a routine patrol.
Una yeah.
And I don't go so much elaborate on what way they happen.
Thief.
Because some of these things defense is still investigate them. But what we'll get now said these boys they be out on a routine patrol and the people of Befang, the population of Befang, they round these boys them up.
Una yeah.
Despite the fact say these boys they be come up, they be carry their weapons, they be fully loaded.
Una yeah.
They be fit fight, they be fit defend themselves.
Yes.
But they respect the population.
Bullshit.
Because the commander for that particular unit be saying no fit turn it down against the population.
Lies.
So it be been as something where they fit sit down, negotiate them. The population decide to pick these boys them up.
Yes.
Roughen them up.
Yes.
Beat them up.
Yes.
Call that public agents them. They can't take these boys them up.
Yes.
Right now as we speak.
Not true.
We don't know the fate of these boys' lives.
Kum.
We condemn that act, especially the person it be in charge of that particular the quarter head or the regent, whoever be in that position, where if we fit solve this problem amicably, but it decide for hand over our boys to La Republic. While we still investigate this issue, we want to let the people of Befang they know say whoever will be involved in this particular incident, we hand these boys over. We're not gonna let you go free.
Okay.
Because anybody we call La Republic for soldiers, would consider it a black leg.
Really?
I believe say they be fit call the LGA chair or the defense chair.
Idiots.
For Widikum or for Momo. Or the chairperson for Momo. For say who will resolve this problem. Maybe they know who side these boys will come from.
Okay, wait, my country people then. Maybe I not go too far. Maybe I explain one thing before that idiot it continue with that audio. In fact, I not go play the rest of the audio. May we not understand this fact. Me where they talk to a commander from Momo. Ma explain my story for una way una no really understand. Me, Amber boys they become attack moi. Me, I know the talk as some idiot way there for diaspora. It just one for talk like Tapang, Eric Tato and the rest of it. No, me I the talk as one of the victims of Ambazonia terrorism. May we not understand that one. My greatest problem with Ambazonians, or as they call themselves, now the fact say, time where the Amber boys, they become attack me from my house. They come with guns and everything. Time when me I succeed, God save my life, I come for UK, I want to talk to these idiots, where they call themselves Ambazonians. They tell me, say, no, Amber boys, they're really thief. No. Amber boys, they need commit atrocities. They say, no. Not tarnish the image of a revolution. Those are the stupid words they used to say to me. Honest to God, if these idiots, they be just tell me, say, when my brother will be so sorry about what will happen for you, we'll go investigate, see whether or not true say this kind of thing it transpire on the ground. I will go hold the boys them to order. I will go make them accountable to their actions then, because this is not what the revolution is all about. If they even just talk so for me, honestly, we'll not for Deus I will day today. Ambazonia, not forget this chuku we there for their shiri hole. Like moi, I did not inside all their shiri hole. I've been at the chuku, the igwe. Yes. Now them find me palaver. They not only the idiots, they not only come from my house with guns, but time when me I want talk, they tell me say me I shut up, me I not tarnish the image of their revolution. How do you like me now? Idiots. We don't tarnish them, go past. Okay. Now I not say Capo Daniel they hear the share because it the share it the watch. Maybe not the share, but it the watch because this news I bring on today it involve Capo Daniel. But maybe I continue. So now my country people then, it don't reach now 2020. Time where the villagers they don't be fed up. They say enough is enough. Now that the villagers they catch the picking them. Kumkumised when I hear na self talk say they roughen them up, they beat them up. Yes, now what did I talk? And then they hand them over to the Cameroon gendarmes them. Now the villagers they take action onto their hands. They cleanse their community of the amber shit, no white blast. Now the reality that. Now then the fool, it's not for white man country, of course. It record very stupid audio. It try to threaten the villagers them or the quarter head or whatever. As if the quarter head even care. The man of I'm not even sure so say the Android phone. And secondly, when I think say before the guy it be one go to the extent where they go catch Amber, where he hold gun. They hold AK-47, 3 of them. They catch them all, kumkumised them, go get them for military. Una think say now because the villagers they really joke. Now because they don't see red. Now because they don't experience the pain when me I be experience sometime when me I start my black legism. Okay, the villager they talk say enough is enough, and since they talk say enough is enough, when I think say Amber the pass that village, lie. And because the villager they don't stand up, they talk say they go defend themselves. Guess what? Now that the villagers they beg military say me they come for their village. Now the military they stay free inside They offer even a plus Tuma man, they even offer plus a woman get picking for military. Say, come, we'll get fine picking them for beef and village. Yes, come and stay, enjoy, protect we. Now the reality that now what did happen? Now the villagers they work in collaboration with the Cameroon authorities. Them make Amber by mistake pass that village. Now make me a Siam. Because even military no day now the villagers they go catch Amber go get 'em. And then now when military it get very good working relationship. It don't turn all the villagers and now they don't turn black leg. You could threaten that kind of people and how. You could threaten them. Escort time where they will see the 3 boys and with AK for the 7 they still go catch them. Go give military. Then now you should run for one man country record stupid audio sign for WhatsApp. You think they go get now which kind of impact? It go terrify them how? Pass the AK where they don't already see them. Pass the bullet where they don't already shoot them. Pass the people that they don't bury them alive for their front before. Time where we will be complain. What's how we be there when I can't tell we say Amber boy they know the terrorize. Amber boy now freedom fighters. Okay, maybe I go now for tell una what will happen for Bamenda. Okay, my country people them. Actually, I know they go Bamenda. Na lie. I go remain as so for Momo because me I be Momo picking. I go remain for Momo a little bit further, a little bit more. When I give me 1 or 2 more minutes inside Momo, we stay for Momo small. When I hear this one, when I listen to this audio, when I listen.
Yeah, Money House. Hello, Oma House. I Commander Eagle from Momo Marine.
Momo Marine.
Yes. Hello, Oma House. I hope say Oma sleep well. Yes. And I go thank Dada for the work we do him.
When I hear.
Inside bomb. Yes. So all Sunday from being we here we around the Siam. Around the Lucam. Plenty time it worry me due to stubbornness of civilians.
Una yeah?
Yes. I warnly ask them for house. Say it be normal for mayor for put cup for you the middle go play. Because when we go start that one, they will say we don't turn against one civilian, we only turn against one youth. This tournament be launched yesterday from Bengbi. And youth then they where they go play from various villages them say mayor cup. And the Darwa na Ambazonia mayor or Naosh mayor it be. I don't check that thing, it don't worry me. Plenty. Because it be like say we dey fight for people. You then wait for even support we did instead turn against we.
Yes.
For go meet up our public government.
Aha.
For football, what football be important. Pass our war of liberation or the fight them.
Who send you?
So as it doubt what an soul gave for the leaf, wonder how it gave for be. So this one too, a special warning for the youth them.
Joy yeah.
Cause any man will be victim for that cop. Me no say you know be here. I be here. I fishing a slants, fishing a joke. But finally,
no be joke.
Play.
No be joke.
Round being, I don't know why a team that come on our foresight.
Now Bamleke no.
When I see the youth there from being with the like her for as they are brother them, where they don't kill them from being we here, they be happy with them.
Yes, we are.
But anyhow, because this one, since we the youth they want decide for turn against we.
Yes.
War betides them.
Okay.
Anyhow we dey.
You don't wage war against them, no?
So any man where he go, me no say no be yeah. And for the people the way they don't start the tournament yesterday, me no say no be yeah. Maybe as they like football, past life. Anyhow, we go like the football all we.
Now so.
We go play the football.
Okay. We'll play. Black
but
leg.
They no cry at the end of the match.
You two no cry.
So I tell on the house.
Okay.
So me message me go viral.
Viral.
Me reach me their brother for Europe. Because say now them go start move audio them, comment them. When that time go reach.
Which time?
Say restoration force them from Bengbi. They don't start. They don't they kidnap. They don't they do this for ransom. They don't turn against you them. Kind talk as normal as they ever talk.
Okay, my contributor them. When I don't hear that in Kunyam, I see the talk. So now, when I just hear, now what to do, I don't always tell when I say one. Amber boys on Ambazonians, they not get them friend. And two, they not get them secret. Now the reality, okay, now, just hear their own strategy. Now wait, because say the mayor from Bangui, he don't organize a football tournament, and the youth them from Bangui, they be so excited, they don't form their teams them, they go play there, they don't send kind audios, videos, threaten the youth and say, may they not engage with that football tournament. The youth, they not hear them, they go play their football. No man don't fear Amber anymore. No man don't fear shit, no white blast anymore. And the last that they almost choke. So the youth, they go play their football, and then this shit, no white blast, they inside some WhatsApp forum, and it threatened the youth them. Oh, wonderfulish international idiot. I don't always tell when I say, with every Ambazonia atrocity, there is always a very sweet part to it, regardless of the tragedy. The sweet part, it always comes nasivity. Every Ambazonia tragedy, it generate more black legs. No single amber action, no single amber strategy don't ever be where it not generate more black legs. Now the reality that, so now, mayor, it don't organize a social event, it put Intercartier Cup. The youth, they don't decide, say, they go play the Intercartier Cup. First of all, the youth, they don't be send you for bush. You shit no white blast. Say, me, you go fight for their so-called independence. May not understand, say this. So when you're looking at men or guys or young people of fighting age, man talks between the age of 40 to 18 years old to 40 years old. In the Anglophone zone, they pass 1 million. But now, how many Amber boys are there for bush? They don't reach 6,000. All Amber boys, they don't ever exist. They don't reach 6,000. So what did that one tell you? We now not even make up 1% of the population of the people them, the guys them, where the day of fighting age. We now not reach 1%. Who send una for bush? Who send una for go represent the rest of we? No man no give una that mandate. Una come out, they go to shit no white blast for farm. And then time we hot pass una, the youth the job and go play their football. When I don't come now, they threaten them, say when I go kidnap them. When I go they say me they no cry in the end. Me when I go touch the youth, no will see I'm not go touch them, because I guarantee say it go backfire. It go generate more black legs. When I go touch 1 or 2 youths, what do you think say the rest of the youth the way they go play the Intercartier? What do you think say they will become? Yellow leg, green leg, red leg? No. I think say the word is black leg. Oh yes. And that is the state of our black leg revolution right now. Now say every single strategy, every single word where Amber it utter every single action where Amber it take and they generate more black legs. Now, where do we, the black legs, the country people, where do we fit in? We there in now for sensitize the general public, for tarnish the image of the Amber so-called revolution, the Amber fools them. Yes, we get for expose their weaknesses. We get for expose their atrocities so that they will generate more black legs. Now so we get for tarnish their reputation, their image, rub them inside poto, mix them inside Amber boy, their shit. Yes, and then throw them for their face. Now our job, now our responsibility that we match fire with sharing, with kumkumisation, we match fire with sensitization. Now wait that way we black legs, we country people, we kumkumasa. Now wait that way we day here for do. Okay, now my country people them. One of the idiots inside the Amber WhatsApp group, he give you a response to that audio where leave about the Intercartier way the whole from Bangui. May we not forget, Bangui, now the capital of Momo division. But now, when I listen to the audio where leave then I go give you a small analysis. When I listen.
Well, Commander Ibe, you are telling us about the Mayor's Cup. Well, it is what the political science people in the president's office have told the president, and the message is right from the presidency. In order to show the world that there is nothing like Ambazonian Defense Force or ATF or all these things, football matches are being arranged in the Momo or in the area, and they are going from village to village. That means there is no threat from the renegade forces calling themselves Ambazonians.
Yes.
That is the message they want to send to them, and they have succeeded.
Exactly.
That shows that even the moon story being on ground and so on is not true. Because if you're on ground and there is insecurity, nobody from that area would think of a football match because he'll be afraid of his life.
Exactly.
It shows that actually most of our achievements is on Facebook, WhatsApp, and so on.
Yes.
So if you didn't know, that is what I'm telling you. Please, there would have been no matches. Even the BLM, they talk about the field marshal. It is now that started telling us that they were just using it to frighten Francophones. That field marshal was in Nigeria. I mean, he made it clear in one of his outings that field marshal was not in the BLM. That's why he was playing Makosa records. According to them, it was a lie that he did with soldiers. Soldiers still went and they were installing the HDU and everything moved smoothly in the BLM. So it's just a few of you who are trying to help. So that's the truth. It is now showing the world that there is no war in Cameroon.
Yes.
That is why football matches are taking place. Full stop.
Full stop. Una hear it talks to they go put full stop. No matter una say na comedy revolution. Na comedy revolution. That is exactly what it is. That man articulate them very well. Na Amber fool that way. It works now for so-called IG. Where talk him? It's a wait. It's a the fact and the reality na say when people that organize football tournaments them inside the so-called war zone, that one are just for telling us say there is no war. When you get Intakateri happen for Ikiliwindi, someone they happen for Limbe, the other one they happen for inside Mbengui, the other one they happen inside Ndu, the other one they happen inside Garbu or wherever, it just tells you, say that comedy, say that the people are under terrorism. The people, they not be them no interested. There is no war happening. Now, why that way? When I be here the other day, that idiot way call himself say Paul Nilong. If he can't talk, say make Amber boy they just come out for some bedding corner, just shoot for egg, and then run enter for bush just for scare people them, for make people they believe, for give them the illusion. Say it is so the day at war because the reality now say there are not a war. Cameroon not get war. Yes, they get some instability and a bunch of terrorists the way they disturb. Yes, now all that they get some people the way they disturb. In fact, maybe I play the final words the way this guy talk him. Now Amber Police talk him, oh, no be me. Maybe I play the final words them when I hear again. It talk him so they put full stop. When I listen.
Football matches are taking place. Full. Soldiers still went and they were installing the HDU and everything moved smoothly in the BLM. So it's just a few who are trying to help. So that's the truth. It is now showing the world that there is no war in Cameroon.
Exactly.
That is why football matches are taking place.
Exactly.
Full stop. Good evening.
Full stop. Good evening. There is no war in Cameroon. That is why football matches are taking place. Ma tell una ma country people them for destroy Ambazonia. No be magic. It no hard. I don't tell when I say, when I see me now, I just drive my motomi, I go me for my house, I do everyday normal things them, and I destroy Ambazonia in the process. You know must do them for your full time. You know must take time off work. No, if you do them while at work, if you do them when you there for toilet, you transact business. Yes, you destroy Ambazonia. So when next you just enter inside moto, you come on you now for a Kuliwindi, you go Kumba or Usai, you fit take pictures them, you share them for Facebook. As you chop your bunny fish for Limbe Beach, you take picture, you share them for Facebook, say, enjoying my life in Cameroon. That alone, it destroy Ambazonia at the tell when I'm a country people them. It destroy them because you the proof, you the provide evidence to your friends and to the international community say there is no war in Cameroon. You get terrorism, yes, but there is no war in Cameroon. Just as you live your normal life, everyday things the way you do them. You go play your football for Intercartier, you take pictures, put them for Facebook, you enjoy your life. You go chop your soya, burning fish, you take picture. You go enjoy your 3-3 export for T Junction, outside, or you hold them for Corner Road, take picture for T Junction. No man, no need for see your face. Hold your 3-3 export, take picture. Me they say I said na T Junction this, na hospital run about this. Me they say I said na Boya Mile 17 this. Me they say I said na Bamboo this. You take picture with your 3-3 export, put them for Facebook. You did destroy Amazonia. Mona not forget say this, so just destroying their morale, just making them feel frustrated. That alone is a weapon of war. May we not understand, blacklegism no hard my country people them. Because we're there here for destroy Amazonia terrorism. We're not there for build anything. Person when they build something, it get a lot of work for your hand. It get a lot of planning. May we leave the building work for the reconstruction. I'll come to that. May we leave that one for the DDR process. We'll come to that. May we leave that one for the special status. Now Cameroon government get responsibility for build. We, the black legs, we, the country people, we, the Kumkumised, we, where we're there on social media, we're there for destroying Amazonia terrorism. You can do it while having fun. You don't must stress yourself somewhere. When I see the way me I do my black leg is me, I look like person with distress. I know they stress me, oh. I know they stress me with the destroy Amazonia terrorism without even any bit of stress. We just do a everyday normal thing. Take picture. When I see I'm like today, they killed that idiot where they call it, he call it a mad dog, Fonte Lucas. Any ordinary person, and go take your own picture, post them for Facebook. That alone is the destroy Amazonia terrorism. When I say a bullet boss they in Kunyam, they shit no white blast. Take the picture, post them for Facebook. How are you destroying Amazonia terrorism in that way? First of all, you don't prove them. Say Amba boy did die. Now number one big thing that we don't achieve them. Secondly, you don't prove them. Say bullet they entered them. Now number two thing that way you don't do them. Thirdly, you don't destroy their morale. Una hear no? We don't destroy their morale for the way they will get cry die for house. Now so, okay, now I contribute them. Maybe I come out, before I come out for Momo, maybe I make one other point. Say it is so, the same idiots them, where they talk say they so, they want go target the youths for Mbengui. The same idiots them where they talk say they so, they get problems with the village for Bifang because they catch Amba boy and go give the Cameroon military. The same idiots them, they forget them say they so, they do na blacklegism. Because that strategy, it not be designed for increase the number of Amba. It not be designed for reduce the number of black legs. When you go attack the youth them for Bengui because they play football, you think say it increase black leg or reduce them? All their strategies them we get advantage for the time. Now why that way themselves they be talking this so countryman they use not their own words against them. Yes, that is the reality. When I hear the audios when me I just play on today, it's gonna me I record the audio, no be me. I go still play another audio. Just record them. Fonteh, the guy where they shoot him, kill him for Bamenda today, and then I go explain for Una why way the killing and how we get the intelligence for go kill that Fonteh and wait till Bamenda people they get for do from here onwards for match fire. And then I also go now for explain for Una, okay, about why we Cameroon government no fit make that mistake. Say they want try for appease the Amazonia terrorists the way they did for diaspora. That one it could be now a monologue. But now I know one for overtalk. Now, so about a week or 2 weeks ago, video it be come out outside all Una I sure say when I don't see that video where it be come out where it be now that armed robbery where the Amazonia terrorists, that's this same Fonte Lucas, it be now one of the terrorists them where he operate, they go break into that credit union for Bamenda, they thief plenty money, they thief I be right I'm saying they thief 100 million. I was not there, I did not count the money. I don't write 100 million because it came to my mind. So I just write them. Okay, now, before I continue, I want to thank all the people the way they share because I don't see Song Charger, I don't see Tony, I don't see AB Moon, I don't see Cry Die, Chaka from Cry Die, and they don't alert we say this so we don't reach the 1,000 share threshold. In under 45 minutes, we don't get 1,000 shares for this live broadcast. So now, the challenge where we not get them now say, we not continue for match fire for share them at least 1.2K, at least 200 more shares. Whether you watch them live or you can watch them now later, after we don't really record and leave them for this page, make sure say you still continue for share. You get your own part for play. I want for personally thank and congratulate AB Moon, because now he be the biggest cheerleader for this platform when it comes to encouraging people then for share. And every single person where it done the share, I thank una so much. It be very important for share. Before I can talk about Fonte Lucas, I go explain for una why it be important for share. Okay, so today, after they kill that Fonte Lucas for Bamenda, what did they call him? It been a city chemist. Yes, around city chemist roundabout. Now for that they go Kumkumised the fool. So now, Tanwe has spread that news for country people WhatsApp groups them. Someone mommy, a call me, a cry for phone. Okay. Where it just cried now tears of joy. It thank me. It say, my pikin, you no fit understand the gravity of this news where you give me today. You no fit understand. I tell you, say, mamina weti. It say, my pikin, that balok pikin where they call him Fonteh, it don't terrorize we sute. I don't give too much details, just in case they fit trace that poor woman. But he explained for me say, as it talk right now, so it be in confusion. He don't know what to do. He don't ask for borrow money. No man don't even get money for borrow him. He ask for borrow money. Now how much money one borrow him? Just 100,000 for do it with that 100,000 for run. Now the reality that just for pay transport, he and picking them for run go Douala, for go stay for Wusai, he don't know. For go the chop waiting for Douala, he don't know. But it be just the beg that 100,000 way, he no first get them. It be beg for borrow him, for run, for go save his life. Because of the threats where this Fonteh, it don't give that woman. That woman know the sleep. The whole family know the sleep because of this Fonteh terrorism. And because of this sweet news, say they don't kill this fool, that woman go try sleep today. It's a my pikin. For more than 1 week today, I never cover eye, sleep enter my eye. But because of this sweet news where give me today, so I go sleep. I go sleep. Even if the dad die, one can make it calm. Now so I be prepared. But the truth nana say the person where able to take the phone, they terrorize them all the time. Where it don't already come meet up them for their house, for their door. Terrorize them, collect money, collect all things. Say that balok pikin, they don't kill them. So my country people them, what way would it do? It get real life consequences. It make life and death decisions for people their lives. Now the reality that even time we start this black legism, I know we understand what we do. Now the reality that I know we understand what we do and how important and how significant and the contribution where I make them for people their ordinary everyday lives. Some person one time it message me where either for Bamenda, for it be then around Jima for side or something like that. He messaged me one time. He said, countryman. I say, yes, wait. He say, you don't know what you do me today. Oh. He said, just because of those pictures, the way you post them for your Facebook page, fine today. Now you give me the courage for go for my pharmacy, go buy medicine, can't drink them. I say, I get all kind of complications. Them just painkiller, paracetamol, and not get them for house. Also, way there for come up for outside now only fear. Fear don't paralyze some people them. Now only fear. And he gather that courage for even go for outside, for go buy paracetamol and drink them. Because say will give you that courage through country people Facebook page. He go see and for that Facebook page, I will post some article about which way they happen for Commercial Avenue or whatever. He see and say people they did them out. People they ride the Okada. People they do. People they be bold. They carry themselves out. They do their things. Them come on, calm them back. Nothing didn't happen for them. It's just of deciding no wait. I go for that pharmacy. I'll go buy my paracetamol. Can't drink them. Now wait that will happen. Thank you so much, countryman. It don't alert we say this, so we don't reach 1,100 live shares them. When I match fire, just 100 more shares them, and we will reach that 1.2k way. We will set them as our target. I should come live, whether not live or later on. Make sure say you continue for share. You match fire, my country people them. So now we'll go back now for Bamenda. For Bamenda, we'll be here as Amber Boys them. Ngong Dog for China, Ngong Emmanuel, we call itself Capo Daniel. They make noise for Facebook, they talk today, so the so-called ADF, whatever nonsense, they don't go shoot gun for Bamenda, and they by mistakenly kill one police officer. It been a big news where they celebrate for Facebook. Waiting when I countryman be talk. Wait, I talk say, wait it happen for Bamenda, we regret the loss of life, but I like him. You know why? Because at the end of the day, it will generate more black legs. Now the reality that, but then again, I be also post that way. Fonte Lucas, if we go rob that credit union for Bamenda, we will post that video. Oh, when I don't see that video, when one of the things that I also want for Brigham now this Akpara girl where a day for Auberge for what Belgium or France, we call itself say Mimi Mefo. He go post and say this so now Cameroon military they rob that now they lie that way. Mimi Mefo go poster. Mimi Mefo go bomb. The biggest lie is they accuse Cameroon military. It is lie for Cameroon military back. The lie saying that Cameroon military go that credit union. No be Cameroon military. Now Fonte Lucas and Ambazonia terrorists they go break that bank, that armed robbery. Now Fonte Lucas they go carry out that armed robbery, and I get evidence. I go prove them for you now today. First of all. After Mimi Mefo go that Paragel go post that nonsense in the accused Cameroon military with zero evidence. The only evidence where they get them now say what he said they picking the talk in French as if Cameroon no be bilingual country. So, for example, Joel where then an ex-combatant there for DJ Arsenal of Bamenda, they talk French. So if Joel go now go commit some crime, we talk French for them, they will talk in Cameroon military. Joel and Cameroon military for side. Just yet now the Akpara girl Mimi Mefo now only evidence that we get them for talk say apparently now Cameroon military. Wait, now Fonte Lucas, they go thief, they go do that armed robbery for that credit union. Okay, now my country people then. So, today, the 6th of September 2020, the Kumkumised Fonte Lucas, where it is still wear the exact t-shirt where it be wear them for that armed robbery. How about that for poetic justice? Fonte Lucas, it be wear now exactly the same t-shirt. Today, the 6th of September, where they Kumkumised with that t-shirt where it be wear ram. Time where it go rob that credit union for Bamenda. Just imagine. But when I hear say me for it go retract that statement, when I hear say me for the so-called journalist, it go talk say sorry, I was mistaken. It be been an amber terrorist, they be carrying. It no go ever do them. I even over surprised say me for it get the audacity, the guts, the smelling last for go write them. Say they so they don't kill Fonte Lucas. I surprised that oneself. And now people in that they call themselves say they be journalists. Me I be there for here I no be journalist. You like call me propagandist? Yes, I agree. I there here for destroy Ambazonia terrorism. If you don't like I'm go suck a lemon. That one see me for side. If you don't like I'm go climb on the tallest building, jump out without a parachute. That one see me for side now your business. If you don't like my platform, no follow am. Get out. Explain that this thing they pay my bills. Nobody they pay my bills. So now, the people the way they hate Cameroon that much, like Mimi Mefo, they go post that nonsense, they accuse Cameroon military. Today, the 6th of September 2020, Fonte Lucas, they shooted Kumkumised, where he wear exactly the same t-shirt where he be wear them, time we go commit that armed robbery for that credit union. And after the Kumkumised today, we start get more evidence. It start come out because after that Fonte Lucas, if you go rob that credit union for Bamenda, CCTV stands for what? Closed circuit television. CCTV cameras, they catch it. Now the video that will be broadcast them all Nasiam. CCTV cameras, they catch it with your face. So now time Fonte Lucas, a year says CCTV camera don't catch it. It go threaten the managers them for that credit union. It called them, threatening. After you don't go rob the credit union, now you get the guts and the audacity for go threaten the managers and the employees for that credit union because you don't want make they talk the truth about who go break open that bank. I go play for una the audio conversation where Fonteh be get them with the manager for that credit union. I go play them in the next 5 seconds. My country people them, una take una own ears, una listen for this audio. Now Fonte Lucas, this is how they talk before they kill him. That after he go rob that credit union, this audio they only come out today because say they don't kumkumize the fool. Una listen.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, manager, good morning.
Morning, sir.
Yes, now Fonteh the talk.
Fonteh?
Yes, now Fonteh. And the information I want pass am.
Yeah, I know still be manager.
Yes, now I tell you the information I want pass am for you. I pass am for you and all your colleagues there for them. If you like, you take in the information or you not take am in. I don't talk there. Eh?
Yeah.
The people I want take am, I take am fine, very well. When I know say we will fight in a country, a whole la republic, on a step of metaninge or metakuna. Anything where it come for sending this amber land, you get me way concern and metaning will blow on a bend there all off. The way una know anything for we as far as this trouble be concerned. You get me?
I hear you, bro.
Yes, we can't see all man who see the military to fight una.
Yeah.
They never got that step. They never succeed to do anything for we. They wanna be wounded. So they wanna send a message to me. Say my face come over camera. I don't care. You don't hear me. When I do it, when I do and the moon I do and best. Because we do our own to the highest level. Any man will survive today when I share one name. Now me don't talk. Now the phone they talk so. And I'm a number. Anytime we so call I know. You can't have a loudspeaker with all una day. Did you hear me?
No.
Yes. Even the credit union close, I go find individually. Yes, and all the entire Amber land. We know all una day.
I say, bro.
Yes.
I say,
Yes.
man. You, my man.
Yes.
You something that you get to tell me. That won't tell you that kind of message, brother.
Eh?
So something that you won't tell me. I won't tell you that kind of message.
I don't already tell you, and wait really good for you. For
Yeah.
you as I talk with you now.
Yes.
You just call me, meet up me, yes, immediately before I decide what to do on you and your other colleagues them. You call this number.
Yes.
Yes. You meet up me, yes, before me I decide what to do or Amber Land is decide.
I say, brother, you, my man, I say,
I don't already tell you, and yes, I the wait it call from you from this number, immediate call. Yes, you meet up me, we'll talk one-on-one. It no be so. Yeah, place no day, and normal place no day for Metakul.
I say, brother, okay, I say.
Okay, when I don't hear that one, a conversation with Mad Dog, so-called Mad Dog, Fonte Lucas, he get with one of the employees for that credit union where you call him Metanyi, that credit union where they go rob him. The same credit union where that Akpara girl for Obej, Mimi Mefo, it be post, it accuse the Cameroon military, say na they go rob the, una don't take ear, una chop Christmas with them today. Na Fonte, daddy says stuff they talk and say, they so when they talk say my face come on for camera, say this thing about Amber Land, say they threaten after when I don't go rob the bank, and then when they call the employees them, they threaten them, say me they no talk, me they no review the truth about who go rob that bank. Just here. Okay, now my country people them. That day when they rob that bank, they carry, from my own investigation, Fonte carry about 20 million francs cash. They run with them. Okay? Now, as we now understand, the Amber fools, the idiots where they there for diaspora. Because Fonteh be there under the ADF. Ayabacho, Capo Daniel, and Pizza Boy, Tapang. We now understand say, Money it actually come out now from ground zero for Cameroon, for Bamenda, for Boya, for Limbe, for Tico, for Batibo. It go now for diaspora. Money no they come out from diaspora, come back on the ground. Make you now understand the dynamic. So now, after Fonteh, if you go rob that bank, wait the idiots for diaspora, especially Capo Daniel. He asked Fonteh because now Capo Daniel he planned that mission. Me they go rob that bank, that credit union. So Capo Daniel he expect say Fonteh he go can't give you the lion's share, because the lie where they always tell these amber idiots, then I say when I send we the money we go buy weapons send for una. But Fonteh don't wise. Fonteh collect all that 20+ million francs. He keep them for himself. Even the amber boys and where they go operate that bank with them, he not even tell them the full amount of money where they collect them from that credit union. They don't know. He give them some chicken change. Now they deal that. So what will happen? I say, Capo Daniel now, he threaten Fonteh. Say if Fonteh no give you some of that money, and he be ask now for the lion's share. Say if Fonteh no give you the lion's share of that money, you go expose Fonteh, may they kill you, or you go send the other groups of amber boys them, may they can attack Fonteh. Fonteh thinks say the joke. So what will be happen? I say, Fonteh, he get some girlfriend, he get some girl, where he be renting apartment for corner city chemist. He put the girl for them, and he go for the go jokai. And Capo Daniel, he be know about that girl. Now that girl, now through that girl, now where Capo Daniel he know about that girl, the only thing will happen now say wait, Capo Daniel he leak that information to country people. He leak that information to people that like myself. Well, not me per se, not me, but he leak them to the Cameroon military, to one of our black legs. Say they so Fonteh he get girlfriend where it stay around this quartier for city chemist and everything, and it they frequent that quartier. So wait way what secret service they do now say wait, the secret agents them, they plant a spy. They plant a spy for that city chemist for monitor wait where they happen, monitor if they could see any person like Fonteh it come anywhere near that city chemist, that area. Now Capo Daniel, because of that 20 million where they thief him for that bank, now ye take him. Now that 20 million it take Fonteh go for an early grave, which is very sweet. Now wait till this way and say poetic justice. I overlike this story. Make me a continue. So now, one of our black legs, as we don't already plant them, one of the black legs now, a monitor the situation, monitor them. Bad luck too for Fonteh na say wait. Ye bad luck na say he wear the exact t-shirt where he be wear them for that armed robbery, where he be carry him out. So it will be easier for our spy for spotting. So as soon as the spy spotty, he call one of the members of the Bureau of Kumkum. One of the members of the Bureau of Kumkum distribution. City chemist roundabout around that area for day. It can free kumkum because they be pound that kumkum, turn them fine. They add small sansan, no waka. They add better stone, no waka. They add iron rod, no waka. They put nails inside, no waka. Eh? They put a rata bomb inside that kumkum self. They only giving out one kumkum, two kumkum, another kumkum. The idiot, it go horizontal, very straight like ruler. So now what did that will happen? Now Capo Daniel is sell Fonteh because of those millions for that bank robbery, for that credit union. Now the reality that, but also now One other lesson where we get for taken from this incident, na say wetin, the population of Bamenda, they know all these speaking them, all these Amber boys them, they know them. Now the truth that time where the mayor for Bamenda City Council and the authorities them, they will put a ban for Okada, no worker for Bamenda for certain areas them. Some people they complain, they say in our livelihood, wonder foolish international idiot. If you be Okada boy and now your livelihood for drive Okada, then you get a responsibility for weed out all the Amber boys where they use una livelihood for commit terrorism. If una no work with the authorities, then una go remain. Even now, so Okada, you know, if you just come up for Bamenda and say you go ride Okada for Kumba or for Boya or for Manfred, na lie. You go need for go there reach for join Okada Union. We'll see how you go join the Okada Union. Any Okada boy for Manfred, for Kumba, for Boya, for Nkambe, for Limbe. If una see brand new Okada driver, where una never ever see him before, una get to be very suspicious. Now Amber boy we don't run from a village. It can't shine on for day. It start the drive now Okada. Me una understand that one. So you get to go join the Okada Union. You declare yourself and you explain why you need to drive Okada for your village. Why you can't drive for Limbe. Why you must explain that for that form where they feel them. So me una think say will take them lightly. Any person, any Okada boy, on Okada girl, on Okada papa, mommy, pikin, where you think say that ban for Okada for Bamenda it go affect your livelihood, then now I tell you how you go change that situation. You get to become a black leg, because we get for eradicate this madness where Amber boys they operate using Okadas. And some people they for there they question and say, countryman, but why, how, if they ban Okada, how that one it go stop Amber boys? They might tell us something. When Amber boy can kidnap person, how did they take and run go for bush? Answer that question. Me why they talk so? Amber boy they don't succeed for kidnap me, take and go for bush. Because say that particular fateful day where they can kidnap me, there was a region-wide ban on Okada. In fact, the whole of the Northwest, it began a ban on Okada. Yes, at that time for 2018. If that ban for Okada no be day, me, possibly, I'm not for their alive today. Or I'm for their alive today, I'm not forget the motto. And not forget 1 franc on me because they ransom where they for collect them on me. Especially if they be no sabi bushfaller. If for bankrupt me. Yes. But they know if it take me go for bush, why? Because say they know if it carry me. But if they get Okada, they for just force me to enter. Another enter for middle, another person enter for back. They drive you enter for bush. Now so Amber boy they operate. So if you been an Okada boy, you the vex said they don't ban Okada for Bamenda, you know what to do. When I work with the authorities them, when I give them say 1 month for bring back Okada for that town. After when I don't work, when I do fine work, they wipe all the Amber boys them. When I go get when Okada back, when I get when I city back. Now the reality that, but if I want you for them, they hide the Amber boy them. They fear for talk, fear for report them. The Amber boy say that they can't chief una Okada, they can't seize them by force. When I for them, when I fear for talk, fear for do this. When I no, see me cross. I did me for London. When I look and well, look and for the signboard them, look and for all thing. I then for London, oh. I know the experience me that one a madness for Cameroon. If you want to report the Amber boy them, that one is your business. If you don't want to report them, leave them. Amber boy want drop your guns, you drop them, you save your life. If you don't want to drop them, carry them. See me for whose side. That way they can come na me I go chop them. No be me oh. Whether I taste na how, whether I come na with soup or no soup, whether na okra, na bitter leaf, na njama, or na arrow. That one's concern me for whose side. Na your mop, na your taste, na your neck. Idiot. If you want to drop the gun, drop it. You know want to drop and keep them. If you want to report Amber boy, report it. You know want to report them, stay with the Amber. But the reality na sebeti, as long as we get Amber for our community, you be now a target, a potential victim. your die, it just be postponed. Sooner or later. Like when they talk, Amber Boy just can shoot guns carelessly, randomly for una community. They can't do it like that. When military come back, they start exchange bullet. You think, say, for that bullet where they shoot and so they write Amber Boy name for day? Nope. That bullet, if it come now for your head, if it can pass pick now you, or your sister, or your family member, for as long as you get Amber Boy for una community, you be at risk. So you get a responsibility for work with the authorities there, for flush them all out. I understand that someone will like the picking them. Someone will know them because they wait. Now when our friends them for school. Now when our former colleagues them, they be a former Okada picking them, no be so. Now when I go school together, when I go church together, when I dance country dance together, when I come out the same village, maybe themselves now your best friend. So now why that when I no one report them? When I no one report them, when I stay. That one see me for whose side. Check me out. Look where I am. I am enjoying my life. Oh, I'm there for London. I cannot stress myself. Allow me to flex. Any person who see this video, your belly bite, that one is your business. I love my life. I love my life. Oh, I love my life. I enjoy my life. Now my second life this. I get a second chance for live my life, and I go live them to the fullest. You where you there for Bamenda town, you drive Okada, your life be at risk for as long as Amber Boys they there for una community. You get responsibility for report them. For report the shit, no why blast them. So after they be banned that Okada, they idiot them like Capo down there, the who can begin make noise as usual. All where they get an noise for making for Facebook. Make him make that noise, go reach for Bamenda like Hamia go reach for Bamenda Masiam. Idiots. They can't begin make noise say if Okada no fit pass, then no go pass. That's what they begin talk. Tomorrow na Monday no, and then the next day na Tuesday no, and then Wednesday no. It never fails. Now the pattern that it go happen. We will see whether motor no go work out. First of all, the idiots where they begin to send them. The idiot where they begin to send and make they go enforce that their so-called ban on moto for Bamenda. Even the end of we don't really start reduce them. We don't really start give them kumkum without soup for free. So now who now the thing say go stop some army no drive moto. Now why the Bamenda population now they jubilate? Oh man, they glad for this news. Una need for see the pictures the way the people population they go shoot down for city chemist. They take them with the Fonte Lucas. After they shoot the fool, they drag them, can't throw them for city chemists run about for middle road. They all man can't see them, all man can't take picture, post them for Facebook. I like that one go past. I like that strategy. Now part of the sensitization that because if those pictures they not for come out, the Amber fools themselves they for go lie say they so maybe the guy still there alive. Yes, because first of all the no one agrees Amber Boy they die. Yes, the no one agrees say Cameroon military Kumkumised them. So now, as they go shoot gun from Bamenda, so and another thing I always tell una, if Amber Boy no find palava, Cameroon military no get time. Cameroon military no one kill them. Me I don't shoot down for Unity Palace. I talk fast and fast with Popo. I tell Popo say wipe this shit no wipe last. I beg Papa Biya wipe this shit no wipe last. In fact, that me I go give you the toilet tissue. Wipe their shit no wipe last. Papa Paul Bia look me so he laugh. He say, mon frère, my pikin, no be so with the do man. Now our brothers them. If you sorry for them, me I know if you sorry for them. No one I beat. No one beat I. No one I beat. And if you sorry for the shit, no one blast them. We don't talk say the option day for day. You drop your guns, you save your life. You keep the gun, you chop kumkum without soup. Now the options than that. We not get number 3 option. We not get number 3 option. You drop your guns, you save your life. You keep the gun, you chop kumkum without soup safe. And they even feel sorry now for people the way they woke up, catch them, then they romance them, then someone they put them for camera, they ask them questions, and then they give them small arrow with their kumkum. I don't get time for cook arrow. I don't even know me how for cook arrow. I cook my own arrow now with stone, sand nails. Naraka Eru, I go give them with that kumkum. Nonsense. And after they catch Amber Boy, his story change. No Amber Boy, no the way they ever catch you, we accept say you go join Amber willingly. After they catch you, the story becomes say, they become force me and force them. They be talk say, if I no join, they go kill my mommy. They be catch my Okada. Then time I go take them, they just hold me, they say me I join. Now the only story that way Amber get them. As soon as you hold Amber, his story change. Picking them where they catch man, bury him alive. Time where you hold if a canal, his story change. It's that talk like angel. It's that talk you almost want feel sorry for you. Honestly, you almost want feel sorry for you. Sweet kumkum. Now you correct for them. Because no Amber Boy no day now where it get 2 brain cells. We don't know about DDR center. Like the one the way they catch him for Widikum. He actually talk, he say, he be kind drive you Okada for Bamenda. Drive the Okada past in front of Yaba Hotel where DDR center they 100 meters away. He know you about the DDR center. So one day the way they talk say this, so I don't know how to go to the DDR center. Thief. Thief. Wait for day who can't give your own kumkum. I don't care what I didn't have about Bafusam or you didn't have from Camp or you didn't have Usai. You don't know how to go for DDR center how. When we go attack divisional officers them. You don't know that DO's office there suddenly. You don't know that gendarme today. But when we go attack them. You don't know that when a village chief day. You don't know that when a pastors day. You don't know that walk into the DDR center, hold your hand for up, walk to the divisional officer. They say I don't surrender myself to you. Right now I'm there for years, so I need to go me back for no place. I've been in your trouble. See what are the divisional officer no will bond you, go keep out for DDR center, he says for move the trouble out of your hand. Yes! No going for DDR center, no, she don't even for day. They will hold you. In fact, the Kumkwe will give you no na cassava they make out them. You will confirm code. They will hold you. Live or no? Make will mash fire, my country people them. Make will mash fire. Now, my country people, maybe I drink small water. Because the next thing I want can talk about this issue about appeasing the Ambazonia terrorists. Because I don't hear some people they talk say, we'll get to dialogue. They talk that they are nonsense. As if we get to appease Ambazonia terrorists. That one, na lie. Now me, I go come now, can't tell you now why way Cameroon government no fit make that mistake. Say they try the one for appease Ambazonia terrorists. But before I want can't talk that one, I want me to enjoy this Cameroonianness. So that me too I drink small water because I don't need talk now non-stop for more than 1 hour. My country people them.
This one is from my army.
Una share my country people them. Una share for this next part. I go can't explain them for una. Why were the Cameroon government or any official it no get for even dream say they want to do appeasement with the Amber terrorist them, and then we will wrap up the live broadcast. I don't almost approach my destination, but we'll continue for match fire.
So when the world calls me an impediment, I just put my head down to hear who's not of this world. Your first and only. The world that hate on you. So do anything. You carry your matter to good. So do anything. They will use your case to solve. Let me say this. If only
Okay, my country people them. Today, now the 6th of September 2020. And for this part of this presentation, I want to explain for Una why the Cameroon government or the authorities, they're not supposed to even dream about appeasing the Ambazonia terrorists where they day for diaspora. Whether na Sakoi Kome or na Chris Ano or na Yabacho Lucas na Tapang or na Mark Barretta Eric Tato, I don't care whether na Akwanga that bunga man. I don't care if they try for appease these Amba terrorists in the diaspora, it go backfire. It is bound to fail. And I go tell you now why. The first thing we wanna get for understand nationality, say the Amba boys, they know they still listen to the diaspora. The Amba boys, they know they still listen to the diaspora. No diaspora man in no day where if he talk say they so, Amba boys na drop una guns, they drop them. Na lie. Una understand, say it is so. Amba boys, especially many of them, where they do this, a lot of these Amba boys them, where they still there for bush, they survive now on kidnapping for ransom, on terrorism. Money, it not come out from the diaspora, it come to the ground. Na lie. Instead, money, it come out from the ground, it go to the diaspora. Now the reality that I don't already explain that for now for this particular case involving Fonteh and Capo Daniel. So without that money, without any amount of money where they send out from the diaspora, the Amba boys, they get for fend for themselves. They must kidnap for survival. They must kidnap in order to survive. So no person, no day for diaspora where if you tell them someone are dropping their guns, they hear. They know if you control them from the diaspora, it no be possible. They know they control them from the diaspora. So why you go try for appease person like Ayabacho Tapang or Chris Anu or Sakoi Kome? Sakoi Kome no fit tell Amba boy make it drop his guns so then they drop him. So the diaspora, they no fit bring peace no matter what you wanna do. They just been a hungry frustrated diasporanus Cameroonus. Now what's the way the diaspora be? They be frustrated. They be hungry. Always they want the money, they want attention, they want recognition. They want Cameroon government to recognize them. Now the bottom line that. And if Cameroon government, it give them that legitimacy, it recognize them, it say make it sit down for dialogue, negotiation, or whatever nonsense with them. Now the biggest mistake that, because first of all, you go set a very bad precedent. Precedent, P-R-E-C-E. Now the precedent that what I mean. You go set a very bad precedent where you go basically tell the international community and the Cameroonians, them, the law-abiding citizens like myself and all the other black legs them and the victims of Ambazonia terrorism. You go tell them, say it is so, we'll be there on the wrong side. We will be law-abiding, we were wrong. We will be just the mind our business, the sell our bread for corner road, the sell our jamajama for corner road, we will do the wrong thing. Because Amba boy will take gun, it can't kill we, it terrorize we, it destroy our businesses them. Now the way when I go focus on attention on, when I go pay them money, when I go pay them the ransom where they demand them. Now why that way Cameroon government, it no fit ever make that mistake for go dialogue or negotiate with terrorists. Now the worst thing that if you do, you could set a bad precedent. And then you could tell someone we will be law abiding. Say if we take our own gun, we enter for bush. Maybe catch one military man cut in neck, go put head for hospital runabout. When I can't dialogue with we because they will know have a cut neck. No be so. Now why that Cameroon government nothing make that mistake? If they make that mistake, they go see them. Some of we will be moderate, will be peace loving, will love Cameroon. We'll not go love them that much anymore. We go turn. Because we see and say there's so money day in terrorism. Now the truth that. Now the reality that. And then you also get this situation where if una go she don't say una want dialogue or una want negotiate or una want appease the diasporans them. Wait till una think. Say the IDPs them. Say they are victims them. How una think say they go react to that one? Just think about it. Because for every amber sheet no white blast, I guarantee you say it get like 1,000 victims. Yes. For everyone, including the one the way they did for DDR Center. Yes. For everyone amber boy. Because first of all, when I look at this situation, the IDPs them, where they did internally displaced alone, it passed 1 million. Amber boy they reach how many? Amber boy they don't reach 10,000. They don't reach 10,000. Yes. Amber boy right at their peak, they day about 6,000. Every amber boy will don't ever exist. It not even reach 6,000. Yes, I mean so the one that they did for Bush, the one that they don't Kumkumised, and the one that they don't run. If you put them, all of them, it not reach 6,000. But now how many victims a day? So one amber with gun, if it terrorize easily 10,000 people there. Easily. If you just come for some burning corner, can't you shoot gun? Like that commotion will be happen for Bamenda. You know how many thousands of people their lives will affect them. But maybe not only 3 or 4 people they can't do that thing. With 3 or 4 or maybe even 1 AK serve. They can't do that thing. For 3 or 4 days then. They paralyze the whole of Bamenda. And then when they look at them, when no one fight back, report the shit no white blast to the authorities them. Make them wipe the food. One amber where it terrorized 10,000 people then, is that normal? And then when I should not for them, when no one fight back, is that not madness? Like Okada Clovis go talk. What a madness. Eh? Report the fool. I don't care whether you're picking where you born them. I don't care whether you're your cousin. I don't care whether you're your boyfriend. I don't care whether you're your best friend. It they terrorize people them. One Pekin things say if you can't shoot on, it they terrorize how many thousands of people them. And when I can't shoot on, when I watch them, when I look them, na lie. Report the shit no wipe last, make the wipe last. Yes. Report the shit no wipe last, we go wipe it last for you. And then the potential victims them, the thousands and thousands of potential victims them, they could be spared. So now the only thing that secret no day, it no be hard. You report them. And Cameroon government, it not fit try that thing, say it go try to appease them. First of all, with blackmail. Person way can blackmail you. You no fit ever satisfy you. I tell you. Because no matter how much money you pay for you today, if you get something we hold them against you like a leverage, like say you get affair on your madam, then he talk say this, so if you not pay me 1 million, I go tell your woman say you be go sleep with Ngbari. Yes. Say you be go sleep with Ngbari. That Ngbari will there for Ashong. You be go sleep with him. You pay the 1 million. You think the 1 million no go finish? They where the 1 million finish, it will remember now you. It come back. Say, give me 50,000. Say, I still get that thing. I still know that thing. You go go find the 50,000 game. It go she don't maybe go borrow money, no get money for pay him. It can't hold na your canas. You must pay. So the worst thing if you do Now for pay. If you go sleep with Barry, some person know it won't come blackmail you. Even if na Barry yourself, if you start pay, now that payment when you give them, now evidence against you say, now to say you sleep with Barry. Better serve you say you carry your own 2 food. You go tell your woman say, madam, come and hear something. Come and sit down. You know that Barry for Ashong no, or na Barry for Gujang, Barry de so. Na temptation. Then your madam will say, well, wait to be temptation. Then you explain for you say, no, blame me too much. I be drink drunk. You know time will come up for that PTA meeting no. Anybody be there for that meeting. What are you talking about? Yes, I mean say I be by mistake I sleep and I fall and my thing enter for anybody own. Now mistake. I don't care which kind of lie you talk. Call your woman talk and you yourself before the blackmailer talk him. But for say you pay you 5 francs, make it no talk your secret. It means say you just postpone that trouble and postpone them to a different day. One day, that same blackmailer go can't talk him. And now wait that way the ambassador terrorists they be. Now saboteurs, now blackmailers them. Now come no go shit, no wipe blast them. As soon as they enter, they blackmail the first of all, if you go pay this shit, no wipe blast them. Say you want pay them because say you want peace, you want for appease them because say you want reconstruction. I say now the biggest mistake that any person ever do. First of all, if you never pay the money, they go use now that receipt for that money where you be paid them. Can't put them out there for talk. Say you don't pay them the first time, and you must pay them again. Now so blackmailers the day. Better call your woman, tell you the story about Mbari for Gujang. Talk him yourself. What Mbari come on for Ashong and for Gujang, I don't care. But Mbari na Mbari. If you be by mistake, you sleep, you fall, your thing enter your own. Talk him. Better me a woman holler you when I vex for how na domo self. They could deny you 2 months for 1 month. That one is cheap. Past that 1 million where blackmailer could take them from you. Trust me. Trust me, it's cheap. No ever allow me blackmailer, blackmail you. Like me and Dave, plenty people don't try for blackmail me. They say, countryman, I know you, I know your family. If you know stop this activism, if you don't give me 1 million, I go tell the Amber Fools them, say you be this and that. Say you be Pade Asanga. Say you be One Eye Ninja. Say you be Nkumda Titus. Say you be this. If you don't talk them, they go kill your family, they go do it. I talk say. Send me that my picture where you want send them for them. Me I post them myself. Send them for me, idiot. Me I go take the picture, go post them for my country people platform. My platform big pass all the Amber Fools their own. I go post them for them. I talk say na me this. Come and do your worst. As I do and so, nobody don't unmask them. What happen? They don't unmask them. What happen? It stop me. It stop what they do. Na lie. So no ever fall for no blackmailer. Some my country people them. I don't say I don't exhaust with our patience by now. But me I feel talk forever. I feel continue to talk me like this forever. I will not know. I get a very large mouth. Chris Ann we all know correct my own. But because I'm sorry Una, I go end the live broadcast for here. And like I talk now exactly because I'm sorry Una. Yes. I go end the live broadcast here, but I know if we end without our patriotic national anthem. My country people then. We not march fire. We not continue for share this live broadcast. Even as we can't end the broadcast, did not end them so we end them. Make sure say as you join, you continue for share them. As you can't watch them, after we don't record them, leave them. You also continue for share them. You know say the state of our black legism it be very strong. Now we the black legs they dictate where we discuss on social media. And before I want to go, one more thing about that guy where they call it say Fonte Lucas. Fonte Lucas now he be actually the papa for treasure you begin. Una no treasure. Now that bat boy begin way this same Fonte Lucas it be kill him. It throw away die body for River Mezam just a few weeks ago. Yes, on the 2nd of July 2020, just 1 month ago, this same Fonte Lucas, he killed that girl, the cut neck, killed the girl. When are the mommy for your pikin? Throw away die body for River Mezam. Now the reality this. Now what that will happen? So make una understand this dynamic. They way Amber want turn against you. He don't care what I talk say Amber no get friend, Amber no get secret. When I think that's the joke. Amber no get friend. That woman, that girl treasure Batty Bo Pikin. If they go open sweet lass, and they give Fonte. They think say they so because say I dey deal with Fonte, I go be safe for Amber's side. And at the same time, it go open the last, and they give him to military. That treasure, it be there for DD Center all the time. And they can't sleep. The military guys with it. Nah, no be lie. Ask any guy with there for DD Center Bamenda, they'll tell you they know treasure very well. They know a face. So sometimes the day when we talk for and I say this, so the victims them for Amber, there is a reason. Especially the one the way they torture them for some kind of way, where they cut their neck, where they butcher them for some kind of way. They get reason. Now usually what way Amber they call and say a betrayer. Yes. When we hear, when I see the torture and the Kumkumised some person for some kind of way, when I go investigate and find, when I go see and say that person a be the chop with Amber. Now a betrayer. Yes. It be the trouble with Amber. You think say if you trouble Amber, you can't trouble black legs them, it cannot go. Now what's that time we did for primary school? They say 2 on a 1 minus 2, it cannot go. Yes. Now what's that they talk say it cannot go? They will Amber catch you. It no matter how sweet your mumu be. Fonte Lucas cut in neck to him because they be na betrayer. As Amber they call him. What a betrayer means in a way to what I wish na their Anglo-Saxon heritage. Where they go learn that betrayer for their dictionary. Yes. Even gendarme, when I see some gendarme the way they cut their neck some kind of way, so when I go investigate them where when I say and say wait, na your neck or na your last, it take it go enter that shock. For example, you could see some small fine girl in the tonton and see the shaky waist. Now see the shaky waist for your corner like her treasure with the shaky own. You see how you say, chai! Ain't Barry. Say this ain't Barry there so. If I not touch that thing, ay. Say wonders. I go must taste them. Even as one small taste. It just wink at you so you fall now. So the walk I go like sheep goat. You carry your own neck. Dig it. He said, come we go sleep for that side. You can't go dig it. You be military man, oh. You hope plus gun. You go enter. You put gun for corner. You enter the business. Tuma. Amber boy enter for window. Finish with you. You don't know say being a deal. Where they tell you say they will pay 1 million if you bring military. I tell you first of all, 1 AK-47. For Cameroon Anglophone zone right now, so 1 AK-47, whether it is shoot or not it shoot, it be worth at the very minimum 1.5 million francs. Where Amber boy they pay for, may not understand. So and then now some military people the day where they hear that kind of money so the langa to go for day. So Amber boy could do anything for Kumkumised to take that AK. It be worth a lot of money for you. And you two where you like Tuma, you come up begin go, you get woman and picking for house. You come up begin go, you see 15-year-old girl, 16-year-old girl, it can't shake a small way, so you come up follow like sheep goat. They go wipe them 6 AK. They go sell them for black market. They give that girl so 100,000, 200,000. It they fine. It don't care. It go find another gendarme. It go for who's away gendarme the day for day. It shake it last. Maybe even give you one more. It give you one head. You enjoy, you hear your body fine. Yeah. The next time you call say, darling. You come on and go, diggy. They say, darling. And therefore, a lakuma, or therefore a tuakom, or therefore Jima 4, or therefore bamboo, darling. Can you come and pick me up? I am at my friend's house. You come out and go with your sheep goat head. You reach for them, they cut them. Now so they can do plenty because Amber boy no fit go find military man. He catch you for military barrack. Na lie. Amber boy no fit. Yes, the truth now say 1 or 2 of the day where they kill them, where they go attack them for their house or whatever. Now the truth that. But the majority where they just kill them for some kind of random way. So one day the truth now say they go for go do not deal. They go for go do not deal, make some arrangement, make some understanding, business transaction. Maybe they go sell bullets. 1 bullet for black market, now 2,000 francs. 1 AK for the 7 bullet. Ma tell una when I don't know. Maybe they go transact bullet, carry like 10 AK for the 7 bullets. So go give some Amber boy transaction, small bullet, carry at 20,000 francs. They say yes, this one a better business. You find where thief another one, say me goes around the second time when you go, you reach for there, they cut your neck. Oh yes. They cut them, go to them, man for T Junction or for hospital roundabout. And then we there for your blacklist with the cry. Maybe we don't understand what we go on. We don't understand, say maybe not deal where we go for go do them. So when I think so when I fit do deal with Amber. Amber no get friend. Amber no get secret. One day now one day go come out. Amber no girlfriend. If na ADF na enemy with IG no. But na so Amber. So they where IG do something where ADF no like him, ADF go wrong can't talk him. It's no hard. They no get secret. You think that's a joke? Una remember, I don't tell una say I want end this live broadcast no. I told you guys maybe 10 minutes ago, I still continue to talk me. I beg. If me I no end this live broadcast, me self. We will still talk for you so that I go drive, go reach to the end of the world. I tell you something. I tell you something. My country people them.